Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Gaming Stadium Guilty Gear Strive Weekly for this month of July. My name is Coins. I'm joined by...
a guy with a henway.
And we're bringing it back. We are well into our tournament bracket tonight. We're just shy of top 8. We'll have a matchup soon that'll be a qualifier for top 8, and then we'll get into the top 8 action after that. Fantastic matches so far. Are you looking to anyone in particular to really do well in this top 8?
Yeah, absolutely. What I'm looking at is, quite frankly, I'm looking at Octopimp. I think there's going to be a lot coming out of them, given that, Mike's out of the way. They're in a much better position. I think that they're going to have a good matchup against Excel Lancer, as they've shown skill in that matchup before. But I'm also worried about Shotgun. I think Shotgun showed some amazing skill on the Axle, and if it does go the way that I think it's going to go, I think it's going to be terrifying for Octopimp to try and fight that in Winners Finals. But there's still such a long way ahead. And Yaya's still in. I'm excited for that one too. Maybe if they can crack top 8, that would be an interesting one to see run through losers. But that's my eye on it right now.
Okay, we're heading into this top tier exhibition right now. Deadpool versus Akron. We saw Deadpool earlier in the winner's side, the Ram, of course, and Akron, who I have not seen but is playing Soul. We'll see what his take on the character is.
This is it's a big one. Qualify for top 8 right here, right now. And Akron's gonna start it the way that any Soul would like to. R/counter hit, why not? Get it going.
Okay, pressure now from Deadpool, but an immediate far S 5HS out.
Ooh, calls out the Rekka, just running up on him. Deadpool not going to get away with that against Akron. Finds the heavy slash on the block pressure, and it's going to amount to a lot of damage in Deadpool's favor as they come right back out swinging.
Bandit Bringer there to take initiative. Negative, but still finds the pressure. Almost a good conversion there from Deadpool off the counter hit jump normal. Looking for something now. He's got the corner pressure. Ooh! A great bit of tech there from Akron to run forward far S to avoid the explosion.
Simple things like that are going to get you a lot of distance. There's the Rekka again, completes the whole thing, but they had the RRC there. No problem. And what a jump out. Even clips him for it.
Yeah, what a back and forth round so far. No blowout so far. No really dramatic pressure sequence. Not enough to take it. A burst there from Akron. Looking for 5K, won't go.
Oh, another 5K after that Bandit Bringer. We've got to see Deadpool punish it even harder the next time as they called it out there with the backdash and do find themselves around at the end of it all.
Yeah, looking very evenly matched in this round so far. In this game so far, I should say. Both players finding opportunities, but a lot of great defense on either side.
So a lot of slashes there. Backdashes the heavy slash. That was not something I would have expected.
Yeah, like what a presence of mind to call out when the heavy slash Gatling was going to come. Because, if you backdash and it's just another S, you explode for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Speaking of exploding, Deadpool putting the hurt on Akron right now. Super for the wall break. Not quite enough, but sitting pretty.
I like the call for the YRC there. You don't want to deal with anything with a bandit. Revolver catches them fast, and you're keeping them locked down. There's that Gatling mix-up that you called out earlier. Just stay with the slashes.
Yeah, exactly. What a adaptation from Akron to instead wait and then Bandit Bringer to chase down the backdash. Still anyone's game. Deadpool, anything will do it. No meter. Barely any meter on Akron's side, I should say, to FD. It's gone now. Any chip.
Can't do it quite yet. There we go.
And there you go.
Catches him, flipping in. Deadpool drops him for that round. Takes it with 2 lives still remaining. That's nice to see. It's a strong showing early on from Deadpool. It was an explosive round 1, a much more reserved round 2 when it came to the end of it all as they were trying to battle each other with lower health. I'd like to see a little bit more of that control from Deadpool earlier on in the match. It's something that happens to a lot of players. When they get down to that low health, they're like, okay, now I need to play perfect. Now I need to play airtight. It's like, man, get that mentality earlier. Try and instill that into yourself a little bit quicker.
I mean, that's the ideal, but easier said than done versus Soul, that's for sure.
Easier said than done in general.
Yeah, especially at this stage in the tournament when you've got the pressure of trying to get into top 8. This is the death match, so to speak.
Absolutely. Still trying to run him down. Oh, goes for the high sword. Logs him in deep. Get the big cleave there from Deadpool, and it's a massive lead over Akron early on. The PRC to track him down. He still manages to tap him up. Okay, hero's burst there, but you're
yeah,
like a
not what you
C-rank
like
hero.
to see. But very good reference. I appreciate that one. All right, Deadpool with the corner now, looking much more comfortable in this game in general. Maybe off the confidence of the first game win. Excellent conversion, super for wall break, of course. And what's the pressure? ID in, burst to keep the corner, and that's going to be the game.
Absolute slaughter in favor of Deadpool there. I mean, just no regard for human life. Akron blown to pieces on that one, and it's a swift 2-0 lead in favor of Deadpool. And I mean, there's nothing I can even look at for Akron and go, hey, you know what, buddy? If you focus on this, you can bring it back. Like, that was tough. That was Deadpool getting away with everything.
Yeah.
And it did not get better at any point in time.
Yeah, well, we'll see if Akron can sort of swing it back the other direction. I mean, if there's any character capable of doing it, it's definitely Soul.
Soul definitely tends to burn people down pretty quick, but there's just been no pressure. There was no pressure, at least in that second game. Maybe in the first one, we had some openings, we had some nice stuff happening, but Deadpool was even calling it out. A backdash on a heavy slash? Are you kidding me? Not liking it.
Great DP there through the pressure, recognizing.
Good go.
Akron, this could be the start. Fafnir for pressure, out the corner.
Okay. I like what we're
Very
seeing.
favorable trade for Akron there. Finds the conversion. Fortunately, puts him out of the corner, but any combo will do it. No burst here.
Yeah, just let it happen. No sense going for the hero burst. It's too much to ask of them. And I mean, wow, that's the round you needed from Akron. They put themselves on the map. They put themselves on the board early on, dragging that one heart away from Deadpool. But it's still a long road ahead if you want the set. A game is not enough. Big. Ooh. Oh, not able to
here.
cover.
Good stuff from Akron here, but not really able to find pressure off that interaction.
Nice
Great
anti-air.
6P there.
Don't
This
burst.
might be enough damage. Yep, of course it is. It's Ram.
She'll get it.
Mid-screen, she's getting the corner. She's getting that wall break, and she's getting that round. Deadpool on match point already.
Ooh, okay, good catch there. Oh, and he's getting punished for these air dashes in now. Deadpool ready with the anti-airs. Wasn't getting challenged very much. We didn't need to see what Deadpool had on the defensive side of things until now, and it's looking pretty good.
Oh, the risk is terrifying. Went for a gold burst. What confidence here from Deadpool. You can tell he is not worried in the slightest. That risk bar is still just cranked.
Yeah. Okay, a couple punches to settle it down. It's a light way for Akron to get out, but I'm certain they didn't like that. And there's the RRC. Had to know that was coming. The throw. Nice pickup.
Excellent use of meter here from Deadpool for that pressure sequence. Akron fighting his way out, fighting for his tournament life right now.
Oh,
and a back
that's
throw. Super OTG. Deadpool is going to give us, I think, our first 3-0 of the day, question mark?
Yeah, we didn't see anyone else 3-0. Yaya up against Federico was 3-2. Anime Freak Shotgun was 3-1. Like, all the ones that we'd seen so far had been very like contestable sets, but this one was, I mean, up until the first round of the first game and the first round of the last game looked okay. It looked like Akron could pull it back, but otherwise, Deadpool beat his head in. Just kind of smacked him around.
I mean, it's certainly proving why he deserves to be in the top 8. And speaking of, I believe that settles our top 8.
That it does.